All right, I wanted to start this at noon and got it started at noon, so we're in good. So let's get started. Welcome to Monday. Monday's a little bit different. For those that are going to ask, this is Diablo Immortal. I'm your host, Rick O, coming at you guys live. I did not change my spec last night. We had Vigil, got our ass whooped, but as expected. Switch loadout, activate, transfer. There we go. Now we can run. You can always tell just by looking at your abilities. So Mondays are a little bit different, and this is why I wanted to kind of film up to Mondays. Was because Mondays you actually have a lot more responsibility, and we're going to knock out a lot of those responsibilities. I don't think I got anything for the match predictions. Or did I? I think I did. I got a lot. Yeah, I got a lot for the match predictions. Damn, I got a Lego quest. I must have won. I must have won the drawing last night. That's awesome. So every Monday, you're going to go to your hilts trader. You're going to spend your nice little hilts. You're going to get yourself your Telluric pearls. I get my 10 gems out of the way. And this is a weekly thing with each character, provided you have the gems, which I know I don't have on Ray Ray. Ray Ray does not have the gems. Actually, I just need to type that in. Or hilts, provided you have the hilts. I know for a fact Ray Ray does not have hilts, so because Ray Ray is way behind on Ray Ray's battle pass, and I'm probably not even going to make the battle pass this week, so it's okay. Happens. All right. So now that we've gone through our hilts trader and gotten our free hilts, like I said, I think I won the drawing last night. I'd have to look, but I'm almost positive I did. Oh no, I got a Battlegrounds rank reward. So that's from BG's. They're giving you a Lego crest every battleground. I think you get 10 if you finish Legend. That's the new meta. Buy my second one. I've got the money. I'm not even stressing it, folks. All right. Knock out our bundles. It's always about getting rid of these red dots first because they're annoying. They're alert. You know what I'm saying? They're to alert you that the system's giving you a notice. So if you start with them turned on, you won't get any notifications because your notification buffer's full. See what I'm saying? All right. We're going to this one. Oh, damn, we started off nice. Bam. That's what you're going to want to do. You're just going to legitimately go through and clean up, and that's what I got to do. Clean up all the towers, because that's this is your job as clan members to make sure that everything's running functionally. Oop, we got a AE, had an AE. Which means I'm going to get a Lego. Got a Lego. Boom, told you. The game is all about literally just having, getting yourself into a good groove, a routine. No routine equals, no, there's one. There it goes. All right, cool. So I'm going to teach you guys a little trick. I have a runny nose today. I think I'm getting sick. I'll be at Server Paragon in literally 3 levels. That's how close I am. That's why, like I said, I don't rush the processes, because if I'm within 3 levels of Server Paragon level, that's the shiznit. All right, so ranks change, cycle of strife overview, all that other jazz. we're going to look at our deeds of valor for the week. I'm probably going to get an 8% badge this cycle. I really haven't been active. See what I'm saying? It's just an 8% badge. And it's a mess. I started off, like I said, I took a week break. I really was just kind of lackadaisical. So we got 4. So, again, to show you guys why this is so important on Mondays, there are several ways of going about this, and it's up to you on how you want to go about it. We're in first place, I believe, unless something's changed overnight. We were in first place. We're still in first place by a lot. So we can take our time. All right, I'm going to show you guys what I do to take my time. All right, so you can send 2 pets or 1 pet. That's 9 hours, right? Check this out. You can then send the other 2 pets, and that completes 2 contracts, which leaves you with 1 hanging out. Now, I'm going to send my pets regardless, so when the 9 hours is up, I'm going to go back and send them again for the other one, and then I'm going to have my other pets knock out my towers. You see, if you're in a rush, like during the first week, you do not want to send your pets. You want to knock those bad boys out manually on the first week of the cycle. So, like, whenever the Immortal Reign changes, you want to knock them out manually the next day. Otherwise, you'll slow down, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll slow up your clan, because the first day is really important for your clan to get on that leaderboard, because after the first week, it's really hard to catch up. And that's the truth, because it's first in, first out. So whoever gets their points in the first, the fastest, the earliest is the one that is considered the #1 clan. So we have a lot of overnighters, including myself. I'm up a little later today because I kind of overslept last night. I wasn't feeling good, I'll be honest with you. I've had a rough week. Everybody around me is getting sick with the flu, and I think I'm fighting it off, but I'm starting to come down with it. And I woke up this morning about 30 minutes ago, and I had to deal with some work-related issues. Not really issues, it's more of making my schedule for the week. I have a flexible schedule, so I have to take a look at what's available each day, and then make my schedule based off of that. So I want to, if you want to get the days you want to work in, you got to get them in on Monday or Sunday. Yesterday they didn't have anything, like literally nothing popped up on my app, so I was like, well, shit. So today I grabbed a couple of days. I grabbed one for this week and one for next week, so hopefully I can get some more this week. Gotta buy cat food, y'all. Gotta buy cat food. Shit's expensive. But anything for my baby girl, and she knows I love her. Alright. But it's, like I said, it's very imperative that you get those done. That way the first week. After that, you can do what I just did, which is send your pets. The reason why is, like, we want to be first place, or the first top 3. You want to be top 3 the first 3 weeks of the cycle, and the reason why is so you can get into Vigil on Sundays. Vigil's very, very important to a clan, and only the top 3 clans go. So, and what that is basically it's Shadow War, but you're fighting the Immortals. I think it's more of to give the Immortals something to do so that they don't cool their heels for 3 weeks. But yeah, that's exactly what goes down. The first 3 weeks of the reign are Vigil, and then the last 4 weeks of the reign, potential 4 weeks, are Rite of Exile, where they fight the top 10 Shadow clans. So we just finished week 3 of the Vigil or of our cycle, and not every server is on the same cycle because of the fact that we have changed. You know, like that each server is independent, or each cluster is independent of each other. Each cluster will have its own Shadow War cycle. So, you know, like this weekend, one server might be, you know, deposing of its immortal, you know, because they've got a blessed rain, and another server might just be in the first week. So it's really dependent, and it switches. The cycles are all kind of goofy, and it's based off the server, which is lovely. Now, I've been to several different servers, and this is just me, you know, speaking from the heart. I've been to several different servers, and I can tell you guys from my perspective that the way that each server is it's all politics. So their servers are all pretty much the same. So you'll always have at least one dominant reigning faction, which means that every 7 weeks or every 14 weeks, you're going to have one faction that is just absolutely dominant. Goodness gracious, guys. Cheating. This is cheating, by the way. This is what's called AFK farming. And it's in a quest zone, which is even more annoying because you can't get to the monsters, especially if you don't have AoE. But, and there's a whole gang of them over here doing it. All I'm trying to do is just do my damn quests. I got reported for the first time for being AFK in a dungeon when I wasn't AFK in a dungeon, so I don't know what the hell they were doing, what they were thinking. But yeah, it was weird. I got kicked out for the first time ever in this game. I was like, wait a minute. I was fighting a boss too. Like it was in I can't remember the name of the damn dungeon, but it was the one with the spider god in it. And I went one way, and the other three went the other way, and then all of a sudden I got reported. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, you guys are dumb. I'm like literally right here, like literally right here. So it was just it made me upset. But it doesn't. If you get kicked from a dungeon, you get group voted out of a dungeon. It's okay. It doesn't affect you. It's not going to keep you from joining any other dungeons. I think if you do it too often, it could get you in trouble. But for me, it's whatever. So we're gonna go and knock out this next set of bounties, and then probably run a challenge or a Elder Rift, and then go from there, guys. Like I said, it's an easy day for me. I'm off today. I don't have any work, so I got to go in Thursday, which is nice. Which is technically Wednesday. So I gotta go on Thursday, and then I gotta go. I'm trying to get either Friday or Saturday. I don't want to work all 3 days. I'm rehabbing a knee injury, so I can't work as much as I want to. Now we're in the thick of things. Now we play the lawnmower. Quests out here are so easy. This used to be my grind zone, by the way. I used to grind out here, like, relentlessly. And I'll explain why. Well, there's not a lot of... there's a few circles out here, but mainly because of the event and because of the monster density radius. Like, as you can tell, like, I move, like, 5 feet, and there's, like, clusters of... Oh, you assholes. Waller. There are clusters of monsters, okay? And you move another 5 feet, and there's another cluster of monsters, and you move another 5 feet. So you want the kind of, when you're farming, it's the kind of monster density radius that you want. And that's what this game was kind of giving me for a while. And then they came out with more and more circle farms, because in the beginning, all the circle farming areas were kind of used. And I believe circle farming is becoming a lost art with these kids. I just think it's stupid. That like what you guys showed, I showed you guys with all those guys standing around is what I was talking about on I think like the second episode. It's that right there. What they're doing is completely and utterly against terms of service. You can't sit out there and AFK farm like that. They don't do nothing. Like they don't move. They just wait for the monsters to respawn. Is it ingenious? Yes. Is it playing the game the way that it was supposed to be played? No. Is it something that Blizzard can and will ban you for? Yes. And I noticed that one of my clan members was out there, so I'll have a conversation with him later. Because we're trying to keep it real. All right. Damn, dude, I'm going through these quick, but I've done the quest out here a million times, so I definitely have a routine for this. And we'll do the same thing. We'll log in over on Ray and knock out the same quest. And if you notice, I didn't do the Shard Storm. I went right into it. It's because I was waiting. Honestly, I was like, I'll just knock it out last. I got to get it done, but I'm not as long as you get it done daily, that's all that matters. They don't give a shit. The other part is like, it's without the extra events that they've pushed back, like Vanguard, we're minus a lot of XP. A lot, folks. I don't think you guys realize how much depravity is about to go down, and that's why you see a lot of those guys out there too. Like I knew this week that area was just going to be hell to quest in. I was hoping I wouldn't get that area because there's two spawn points that they farm. That one, and then there's one where these little shard crystals drop for a monster or from monsters, and they'll AFK farm there. And then the new zone has an area like they like to sit in, and that's like the only two areas that I know of that well, I know a couple of areas also, end zone and shit like that, but those are the two major areas because there's a quest there. You know what I'm saying? Like that quest that I just did is located there, and luckily I was able to get it out of the way. Had I had to wait, there would have been There would have been a fight. I don't care. It's I'm the one that always says something to other people about it. I'm like, it's got to end. It really does. It's annoying, you know what I'm saying? And it's legit cheating. It's legit cheating. Why are you gonna cheat in a pay-to-win game? You know what I'm saying? Like that's stupid. In a mobile game of all things too. Go cheat in Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? And go cheat on a first-person shooter. Don't cheat in Diablo. There's no point in that. All right, well, that was quick. Run these and then run that Elder Rift with my 2 quests, and I'm done for the day. You know what I'm saying? Other than having to log in 9 hours and kick those over, I'll be fine. And again, like I said, all the red dots. Like I got another Hungering Moon. I did do some of my Hungering Moons last night. Y'all be proud of me. If you look at the blessings, you'll see that I have 2, and these 2. That's it. I got bored right before Shadow War because of the daylight savings time. The servers didn't switch over, and where it is. Why? Because I just know they're gonna win. You just know. It's it's the dominant reign. We're not the dominant. All right. So I did not get a. I'm so happy. I'm almost done with it again. It'll be like the 2nd or 3rd time I've completed it. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over here and we're going to go ahead and run an Elder Rift with my 2 crests plus the 1. Fingers crossed, folks. You guys have been my good luck charm. Anytime I get a legendary crest, for some reason, you guys are the reason why I, pull out a 5-star. I think the first day I was streaming, I pulled out a 5-star. Wasn't a good one, but it was, one. I ended up using it. So I've had good luck streaming with you guys. So let's get to functionally doing this. There's a ton of cool builds in this game, and I could go into it all day long. Like that's the purpose of me doing this, is to give people who don't understand a little bit of value in the game, because again, like the game's simple. Once you grasp. Are you fucking serious? Oh. What's this? Aha. Just send him out of here. The game's simple once you grasp how the numbers work, and we can always go over that, but I want a bigger audience. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to share my goodies with you guys until we grow. Well, not all of them. All right, fingers crossed. If it blinks white, we get a 5-star, but I don't think we did. I think we got a bunch of 1-stars. Heartstone and then Tropic Well. Yep. And it's all good. I need the gem power. You know what I'm saying? Like I've got a gem that I'm working on to try to jump up into the 2600 resonance range. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it. Getting to 3K slowly. Just a crawl. Alright, so now we're going to power through all of our gems, which I forgot that I got some extra gems from last season. Sweet, huh? Sweet. Pretty sweet, dude. It's always nice when you get free gems. These I had to buy, but there's a reason behind it, and it's because I'm trying to finish my aquamarine, which I'm pretty much done now. Watch this. We have a rank 6 aquamarine. Ta-da! That was the whole purpose of that. Replace with that. There we go. Oh, wait. That wasn't good. I replaced the wrong one. That's all good, though. Now, resave our loadout. Like I said, there's always a reason why to do things, and that was an upgrade, by the way. That was a massive upgrade. So now I'll have a lot more armor. I should have a lot more armor at least. Should be like, yeah, 3086, which is really good. Alright, so the next thing we do is we just work on these charms. You gotta watch yourself, because you don't want to, like, all of these, I can tell you, are going to be Crusader charms. Like, these 2 are junk. They'll never sell. But the first 2, those 2 are really good, so. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade the horse charm. The horse charm's actually almost done, pretty much. Because I've got enough dust to rank it to 4, so by tomorrow... Oh, no, wait. We got rank 5. Holy shit. And it got a judgment. Alright. That's fine. I'll extract it for 500. Need the money. Gotta sell. You know what I'm saying? They're not selling as good as they normally do, and that's just because there was a screw up in the market. Now we're on scene 3. I should have been Whisper 1 starting today, but like I said, I've been slacking. I think that was my clan lead too. It was in front of me. I think it was 420. Oh, awesome sauce. Remove item. I did have one sell. Sweet. Sweet. Give Papa his Radisson. $8.98 sounds good. Sounds like a good, fair price. I mean, I could sell it for a whole lot more since it's a double ability, but I'm gonna be nice about it. All right. And remember, red dots, folks. Get rid of them. They're complete assholes about it. I do not like red dots. And we're going to go up another level. We're starting now. But not another level, but I mean another battle pass. See, like I said, Oda is a battle pass machine. I don't know what it is. I'm just able to get them done. I do the exact same things on Ray Ray, minus... I mean, I run more dungeons on Oda, so that's probably the difference maker. If I didn't need to start saving them. I usually stop at between 4 or like between 700 and 730 is usually when I'll stop using those. Alright, now we go into Ray Ray. Shit. We gotta go back into Oda. We forgot something. One of the most important things you need to do every single day. Shard Storm. Which is going to remind me that I need to do it every... Shit. I'm just having a bad day with the controller. Fuck my life, huh? Alright, so we're going to here. And TP. Teleport. Teleporto. Like, super simple stuff, man. Like, super simple stuff, and I forget it. I'm really excited, though. Like, there's some good content that's going to be coming out. A couple new battlegrounds, or a new battleground, and some new objectives that are supposed to be added to the old one. And as you guys can tell, I really... This is the only event that I'm really consistent about doing every day, other than bounties and, you know, shadow goals and stuff like that. I can take my time this week on my goals. We're not in a rush because we don't really want to be number one. It makes it difficult. All right, look at there. We'll just go back around and do what thing. Just keep your eyes on things because, like I said, sometimes those guys will weasel through, and if they weasel through, you're gonna lose a... You're gonna lose one. Let's see how easy this is. I wish people would do it the right way. If somebody comes on and they swear that their build is good, but then they can't realize, like, you know, they're like, oh, like 20 minutes later I can pick up all my loot. It must be that good. I'm like, no, dude, it's supposed to last an hour. And they realize, like, it was like their building wasn't as consistent as it needed to be, and so they did a changeover. You know, they changed the way that they built things because they're just plopping whatever they wanted there, you know, and not realizing that they weren't getting any chests for it. It's like, dude, you can't do that. Yeah, I can tell this is going to be a rough one too because I have not even ranked 3. By now I'd have this at rank 4, but I can tell, like, just the way that the build is. Anytime it starts off in this corner, it's going to be a little rougher, but it's okay. Once I pile all these dudes out of here, it'll be good. Go. And that's a rank 4. This needs to be rank 2. There we go. At least, mentally. We do that way because the rank 2 goes a touch further, so it slides them back further. And then we go from there. I have a funny feeling the next one will be here. I doubt that they're going to put anything there but other than. Let's try to hit. Oh, yep, I was right. As always. And it's going to be lightning towers. See? Predictive. How good am I? And trying to catch them before they get up the slope. To zap them. There we go. Ta-da! And the same thing with over here. This will go to rank 2. So it hits a little bit harder. You know, it'll catch them at least twice. And then this will go to rank 3. And then you'll just move it down here. Because the next part is doing the bolt casters. And you need bolt casters bad. The first one has to be a rank 4. Has to be a rank 4. It doesn't matter what the second one is. It could be rank 1, but that first one has to be rank 4 because it chews right through the shields. And then you don't have as many problems. I'll get to rank 3 before the end. Maybe even rank 4. The longer that it takes, the better off I am. There we go. It's rank 4. Bam. And then we'll... again, it's all about making, you know, good decisions. So this will go to rank 2 next. And then rank 4. I think I'll rank 4 this one first. It's struggling. It's on the struggle bus. There it goes. Bam. Over here. Do the same thing with this one. Just rank 4 it. And then we'll start moving down here. And this is going to be a bolt tower. This one will fire off, and you'll see it here in a minute. It'll go off if they get too close, which is cool. And if your build timing is good, you should be able to build all of your front line except for the flame tower, which I don't think I'm gonna. You should be able to get this last one to rank 3 over here. Watch, I'll show you. This should be rank 3. By the time, if your timing's right. Now, if you get it to rank 4, you're ahead of yourself, which is great, and I'm way ahead of myself, which is great. I'm actually close to rank 4ing this one out, so that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really good. So, what I thought was going to be terrible wound up being good. All right. And now the next set is that last flame tower, and we're done. That's pretty much the gist of it. Like I said, it's fairly simple. I don't know why people make a big stink out of doing this. It's like, dude, it's a free Lego or 4 Legos daily. You know, how are you gonna turn down 4 Legos? All right. Hitting my vape. Thing hits like a fucking truck. And we do our normal. Go down here and set. Clear out our red dot. It's just Hungry Moon anyways. we're almost done. And we'll walk the track and then pick up our loot. Oh, man. Y'all know that cough. Oh, man. That's a good cough. Y'all know that cough. Don't act like you don't. I didn't make it up either. Alright. We go over to Service Manager Kent over here and turn in all of our stuff. And we go back to West March. So, like I said, Mondays do take a little bit more time. And a lot of that is just because you have that extra responsibility. Typically, on the first week of the cycle, maybe even the second week, I would be just absolutely dominating all them goals. And what I mean by goals is when you go into your shadow, you go to my rank, there's goals right here. You get 20 of them. You got to do them every week. It's what keeps you in the 8% badge if you can finalize them every week. If you can do them quickly and efficiently, it helps boost you to the 12%. It doesn't always mean that you're going to get it. You need to be in a top 10 clan in order to do it that way. Because then you have your ROE to get your impact score up. So, might need to get a drink of water. Which is, you're in luck. I have water on there. Alright, now we can move over to Ray Ray. Alright, like I said, super simple stuff. You just have to pay attention, you know. Do your weekly stuff. Vanguard starts next week for those of you guys that don't understand. We have a new Vanguard next week, which is awesome. I did not bet on Ray Ray. I feel like an asshole. Alright. Damn, I hit read all. Same shit, Red Dot Mania. I've got to get something to eat after I'm done with this. I'm starving. Our tumbleweed is telling me. Dick. Means that. Let's see. Let's see what this guy's got. You always got to keep an eye out for new recruits, because you never know. I'll invite this guy, just because, you know, he's trying. If they don't want to be in, you know what I'm saying? They just won't be in. Like this guy would be perfect, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can recruit him. Anytime you see wings, like tiny wings, big wings, it don't matter. Just do the same thing. You know, send them a Dark Clan invite. You never know. What's the worst that they're going to say? You know? No? He's got wings. He's got big wings. 6K. So he's more than likely transferring. Usually 6Ks don't drop clan. Alright, so we kept our tower. Looks like somebody ran it earlier. Or just most recently ran it. I worry about it because it doesn't always go through. All right, so let's get started on this because last night I got all of. It's going to be the same thing. 2 and 2 on your contracts. Log in later, pick them up, send them out, and then do your evens and then do your towers with the next. You just get used to new shit. I got a notification. Remember, marker alert. Probably something inspired. Nothing ever sells on Ray Ray. That's to remind me that I've got those to do. Shadow War, we are registered. Oh no, we are not registered. I'll have to remind 4 to sign us up. Predictions, Support Immortals, Events, Hungering Moon, draw 3. I did not do these already, right? I need to though, because I think Wednesday is the last day of the event, and you get a pearl and a legendary chip out of it. So, and you notice Ray Ray didn't get nothing. He didn't get no stinking legendary crest, and that's because I'm a shithead. No, it's because I don't do PvP on Ray Ray. I don't do battle rounds on Ray Ray. I'm not confident in my ability as a player for a barb yet. I do run Vault and 10 Shadow Wars and stuff like that, but I haven't found the perfect PvP build for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've ran everybody else's stuff, and I'm like, it's okay. But I feel like I could do more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm overachiever, so I stay out of battlegrounds. Plus, this character is more for fun, like, and helping out than it is for being competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a competitive player. Even though I'm low resonance, I can still hang in the battlegrounds and stuff like that. Hang in ROE. Blam. Take that. Boy, that sour diesel hits hard. I'm gonna be high in about 30 minutes. It takes a while. I hate to say it. I've smoked weed for so long that it takes forever to for anything other than edibles to kick in. Before anybody goes, like, I grew up in the South, so they have some really good weed there. And then I moved to Reno, and they have really, really good weed in Nevada. Nevada, however you want to pronounce it. They can tell you're not from there if you say Nevada. It's Nevada. So, moved to Nevada for a while. Got a hold of some super funk down there. Was super impressed. Happy. Moved to Wisconsin. It's good. It's good here. It's good stuff here. It's just different. Alright, that one's done. Oh no. What will I do? Oh wait. Nothing. And I know I have to do Shard Storm on Ray Ray. Again. One thing at a time. Like I said, it's just getting into the routine of doing things. You have a routine, you'll mess it up 9 or 10,000 times, and then realize that, hey, I forgot something. I don't ever fault anybody with memory issues. As I've gotten older, I have my own slew of memory issues. Fuck, I can't remember my 30s very well. I was drinking. This is a fact. I was drinking. I was bad. I had really bad alcoholism in my 30s. I talk about it sometimes. Actually, I talk about it a lot. Makes people uncomfortable. It's good. you should be able to talk about your past, man. That's the way I look at it. Like, if you've got a checkered past, dude, talk about it. Fuck, dude. I ain't judging. Who am I to judge, you know? Alright, so quest number 2's done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we killed him. My clone. Clone did his job. Oh, it's an easy quest. Super easy quest. Yeah, I've definitely got to get something to eat. I'm on a budget this week. Actually, I'm on a budget every week, let's be honest. I'll make a whole lot of money. But I'm trying. That's all that matters. But, you know, that's the one thing, too, like, I grew up, like, you know, around intelligent people, right? And I would consider my guy an intelligent guy. Probably not the smartest dude on the face of the planet, but I'm definitely not the dumbest dude in the room. I play dumb pretty good, but as far as, you know, like, I'm savvy. I'll just put it that way. I have very savvy intellect. But for me, man, I don't know. Like I said, I grew up nerdy. Played Dungeons and Dragons for 30 some odd years, you know, up until I moved recently and had lost all my D&D stuff. Oh, that sucks too. I gotta get new dice. I gotta get new everything. Nothing has any sentimental value. Nothing I want to get is going to have any sentimental value. It's going to have value of I've got it back again. But the problem is that all of my stuff was really old, so it's going to be impossible to get that collection back. But it's okay. We live. We have it on digital. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I keep telling myself, it's like, we'll live. We have it on digital. If I want to pull up one of the manuals and read it, I can. I had a bad living situation and I had to get out pronto. And you know, some people don't understand, but others will. When you're in a bad living situation, you know, you got a toxic roommate, you tend to walk the other way. And my roommate was toxic. I didn't have any notice, but I don't take too kindly to people threatening me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at all. And that's exactly what was going down. So rather than stay in a situation which could potentially get me in trouble, I just decided to leave, and I left all of what I could. I took what I could carry, and I left. Didn't have a vehicle to pack everything in. You know, talk about my personal life, but I don't care. Didn't have a vehicle to pack everything in because my truck broke down. So had some friends come and get me, and I transferred and moved up here to Wisconsin. But eventually I'll get everything back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have stuff. Goals, man. Goals. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And honestly, like, life is all about the adventure. It's not about the stuff. It's about the memories. You know. So that's how I look at it. If this ever took off on me, I would be so stoked. You know, because I've gone through a lot over the last 10 years. And it's not like I don't have the ability to do it. It's just why you guys see me on here, you know, like, every day now for the past almost week, is that I'm giving it the good college try. I really do. I love streaming. I love being on the air. What I don't like is I don't like interacting with other people. So I'm not very nice. And I'm very critical of my own shit. Damn, I gave you like 2 of those. Whoops. Alright, so we're going to do Shard Storm so we don't forget it, and then we'll be done. Like I said, I try to keep this to minimal, very easy to do. Because if I had one character, man, I would probably barely squeeze 30 minutes out of it. Honestly, maybe an hour. You know, if I had one character. I'd probably have to run dungeons every single day. Like 3 of them, mentally. Like, I'd have to do my dungeon roll, which I don't like doing. It's like the only thing that I don't like, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a prerequisite to get gear, and the only way to get the green gear is run dungeons or do events, and there's not enough events to make up for the dungeon running. So you gotta run dungeons. I hate it. I hate that mentality. I hate that. I also hated the fact that like the dungeons are like they have no meaning anymore. Like they feel soulless. Like I remember grinding dungeons for specific gear. Now anything drops with anything. It's like damn dude, bowcaster, bowcaster. And we'll go over here and do the same thing. Like I said, this is everything you see between both characters is pretty much rinse repeat. It's like copy paste. It's so easy to do between them. Just run it, walk down, run it, walk down, run it. And I've already picked up my bounties for the day, so we're almost done with that. Like I said, I got to get up and grab something to eat. Probably gonna grab a cup of coffee while I'm up. It's weird. I'm like one of those people like where if I need sleep or comfort or whatever, man, coffee. If I drink too much coffee, I'll be up. Like I just need a cup. I don't need 2 cups. 2 cups will keep me up for too long. I'll be up like way into the morning. 1 cup's. I just need a cup, but I also need something. And I'm debating on whether I want to go pick it up or not. I need that to be rank 4. I can't fuck around with that. There we go. Now, you gotta, and I guarantee you, it'll more than likely be this one. And it'll be Gust Towers. Gust Towers are almost never last, guys. I can't say that they won't always. Pardon me. Can't say that they won't always be that way, but I ran into them, the Gust Towers being last a handful of times. They're usually either first or second. Yep, see. And what will it be? I'm saying Gust Towers. Oh, he's right. Like I said, dude, predictability. You play it enough times, you'll understand. Get this to rank 2. Bam. So easy. So we gotta go up here and get this one to rank 3. I have trust issues with the bowcasters. I have trust issues with all of them, but certain lanes do certain things. You see what I'm saying? Like down here is not really good for the lightning towers either. Because the bugs will twist on you. And when they twist, they round that corner and they're harder to hit. Alright, well, that takes care of that. So that last tower's up. I guess what we'll do is we'll take the bowcaster and rank it to 4. Since it was the first one up. And we'll rank the Gust Tower up. And then we'll do the electrical tower. It'll be pretty much the gist of this round. Like I said, you don't need everything to be ranked up immediately, but you at least need the front tower to be a rank 4. Yeah, this is going to go rank 3 by the time. Boom. And this will boost quick. Like this round will go really fast. Alright. And then we'll just, again, same thing, build one of each after you rank up your last tower, that is. This, like I said, I have more trust issues with this one than I do the other two with their placement. And that's just because I've had the bugs round that corner real quick and wound up, end up eating points because of it. That, ladies and gentlemen, would be my phone. It's work telling me that they have more hours, but it's probably just for tonight. I'm not going in tonight. What happened? Nope. I woke the other night. I am tore up from the floor up. Tired. Like I said, I'm half tempted to go pick something up from the store. Something to eat. But that's only half tempted. That's not fully tempted. You'll notice I got everything to rank 3. It means your build's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing good with your build. If you're sitting, when you get to wave 5, if the last of the normal items that you do is the last ones at rank 3, you're good. Like Gust Tower being at rank 3 in the last round, and it being the last of the the Boltcaster, Lightning Tower, Gust Tower, that and having 800 means that I'm it's doing really well. Means that nothing's going to leak through at this point, so you're safe to kind of take a chill pill, because like that last round is what you really got to worry about. That's what I worry about, is that last round. And once we're done, we'll just call it. Yep, it's called. And then we'll do collect our loot, and then do that last set of bounties, and we're done, guys. So that I try not to keep you guys. I still have not figured out what game I want to review. I'd like to do Grand Theft Auto, but the problem with the new Grand Theft Auto is that I don't have enough. I have an older machine, so I won't be able to. I'm afraid that I won't be able to stream it properly. I'm afraid it's gonna like hop, skip, and jump because they up the graphics card requirements, which I'm ahead of it, but not by much. Not by much at all. Because I think it needs like a 1630 to play, and I have a 1050. But the 1050 is mightier than the 1630, and I don't do ray tracing, so I don't need, because I don't have an RTX video processor. So, you guys can figure that part out. But for the most part, I don't think I'd be able to do that one. So I was thinking of like doing a real-time or doing a strategy game, but then it like dawned on me that that's going to take forever. Like that's going to have to be done in parts. So it's like, I want to review a good game, but I'm, kind of caught up on which one I want to review. Like I said, I have over 500-600 games, 500 or 600 different games between different catalogs, different libraries. So, it's not a big deal for me. Just pull one out and go, hey, we're gonna do this one today. Values were chunky today. And the tableau, good. Alright, so the next part is Frozen Tundra, which is the same as Oda. Kind of got a little behind myself, but that's okay. We do that. We're allowed to. It's all in the good. Calling the ancients has started. I'll give them a hand with it. Different quest though, but same zone. At least that's what it seems like, unless somebody else is out here doing these. I really, like I said, I really don't want to do the event because I just want to knock out some stuff because I'm actually hungry. I didn't eat, and I should have. We do that as adults. We're allowed to. And it's just a matter of like deciding on whether like I want to do a microwave meal or if I want to go to the store and pick up a burger and some fries or something. So, damn, my phone is going off. I have to take a look at it here in a minute. It's Monday, so I was expecting that. Well, I haven't seen them come through this way. Which is weird unless I... Oh, I only have 13 relics anyways. Try that little dude. Oh, I one-shot him. That was nice. Alright, so that takes care of that. I didn't beat him up over here because nobody showed up. Huh. Strange. I didn't see him. It's all good though. Just gives me more to get this done because I only have like 12 of those anyway, so. Oda, on the other hand, if this had been Oda, I'd been like, I gotta do that. Because I have like 40 of them on Oda. It's ridiculous. I don't do it very often because like the rewards, like in the beginning, man, the rewards were excellent. Now they're garbage. Like, they're just totally not worth doing. The Horn Collection is going to turn into another sub-quest, by the way. Odds are. Sometimes you'll just collect the 10 horns and be done with it, but most of the time you'll have to play some down by this doorway over here and summon a bigger demon and kick his ass. So, you never know, but 9 out of 10 times you can expect. It's too easy of a quest. Like nothing's that easy. And I can turn them in. See? I gotta go do this. My phone is still going off, man. If I was in the area, his AoE, Jesus, man, his AoE area would be great. He's not in mine. I can't even hit him. This guy's always had a bad hitbox, though. Prowlers. Oh, nice. So all these quests were like super close together. Awesome sauce. Just makes my job so much easier. Like I said, all I have to do for you guys is I've just got to put in 30 minutes a day. But I usually put in about an hour, just because I'm really hungry. I'm starving. So, trying to get this done as fast as I can so I can go make lunch. Go from there. Oh, he got whacked. Whacked him in the head real good. Whacked him in the head real good. Had burritos yesterday. I don't know if I want to continue that trend, because there's burritos up there, but there's also meat. There's gravy and roast beef. So I'm trying to think about what I want. Could make a sandwich and pickles, but I don't know if I'm really in the mood to do that. Oh shit. Like I said, I didn't want to take away from me being able to do my other quests, so these are almost done anyways. And my quests are done, so... Viola. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in the quests, these things, before I had crap. My clone didn't work. So now I'm gonna head out to... My clone started some shit. So I'm gonna turn in the 10 of the treasure chests that I have, collect some scrap, and then go from there. Watch this. So, best practice before you start this, if you've got a pet, send your pet to salvage, because I just finished doing a bunch of bounties. My inventory is going to be full, and you can see that I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff, bunch of reinforced scrap and goodies. That would typically go to my mailbox, and so you never know how much of what you're going to get. So scrap it. You know what I'm saying? Just scrap it. Don't even, because you end up sending it to your mailbox, and then you're having to check your mail, and then you have to hit the read all button, and it's annoying. I don't like it, personally speaking. Alright, so let's see how many monstrous orbs that I have. Not enough. That's okay. I could have sat and farmed them, but I'm not in a hurry. So turn these in. Be done. And my day is pretty much done. Other than assembly, I'm done. Red dots, seekers paths, man. So, boom. I know I'm not going to have any upgrades because I upgraded last night. So, we'll be able to dodge that. At least I think I upgraded last night. Oh no, I upgraded Oda last night. I did not upgrade Ray Ray. So we're going to check Ray Ray's upgrades real quick. One sec before we head out. Real simple stuff. Go to Ray Ray. Upgrade. Close. We're getting real close to having another 26. So I'm trying to top out all my gear so that I can unlock some things. And it's a pain in the ass. You guys understand what I'm talking about. Ooh, activate. I will do that on Ray Ray probably tonight or tomorrow. Cool beans. Well, as you guys can tell, we're done. That's it. That's the gist of it. Hope you guys have had a wonderful afternoon. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And I will catch you guys on the fly here in a little while. I'm going to do a couple more things before we log and go grab something to eat. Because I am starving so bad. Look at that. Alright. And it's just selling skill stones. That's pretty much the gist of what I'm doing. Just go and sell skill stones. Sell it. Get rid of it. Oh, we had a ball in there. It's sold. Nice. So it looks like all of my things expired. I try to alert people. I'm like, dude, sell your skill stones. They'll sell. Alright. Y'all have a good one. I love peace and chicken grease. I am out. This piece.